Alright. Finally. Here's hoping everything's working. So. God, it's been a while since I've streamed. I have no fucking clue. No, no curse. Do better. Alright. Looks like everything's working. Sounds like it. Alright. So, first, finish this one. Yes. Cutscenes! Yay! I love the background music. Let's see how we're doing. Shiny. Oh, the bunny babbits! I'm not reading all that. Talking way and dreaming way. I'm just gonna do that for right now. Race across the land, as barren as it is beautiful, vying to be the first across the finish line. Okay, cool. Haha. Still connecting. That's an emote. Oh. Next, I'm not pronouncing that. A fearsome on the track is a fearsome on the battlefield, honed in the fires of a handish hipple husple, Alka. Let's hope the Peacekeeper's less peaceful functions are disabled. Hailing from, I can't pronounce that, a team of once bitter enemies turned fast friends, the citizens of freedom. Caca. I couldn't help myself. Next entrant may look like a frolicsome than furious, but pass them at your peril, supported by the ever so daring, I can't pronounce that, it's the electrifying Gruffalos. This mean, clean, speeding machine is ready to put the Alpha back in Alpha Center civilization. Man, cannot read anything today, huh? Emote only chat. Ooh, crap. Hold on, I'll fix that. Maybe not? Hold on. Why is that? How do I turn that off? Oh, there it is. Alright. There we go, that should be fixed. Oh, hold on. Maybe the chat box will also show up now. My bad. Crap, I have no idea what's going on in this cutscene. Yeah, you do! I can't say if my chat box is working or not, but I guess we'll find out. It doesn't look like it. My Steam chat on my streamer's not even connected. Well, oh well. I'm not even paying attention to this scene. I'm missing out. Because I'm over here trying to figure out what's going on with my chat. Yay! Oh wow, look at all that. I am in a rabbit copter. Why am I in a rabbit copter? On your mark, get set. Go! And off they go. Ha! I love it. That's so cute. They're off with the Nebrian god or something something taking the lead. Huh? I love the little squishy things. They're so cute. Ooh. Sweet mother, a juicy jolt from the Miswavi has sent a Lombardi unit, blah de blah, I forgot. The other competitors race on. They're now entering the next area, a field of automated artillery. Pew, pew. That reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle, like the chicken part. The citizens of freedom are going in. We have received transmission from the Peacekeeper. This is not compared to the carnage of Corellin. Yeah! You heard it here, folks. What ending you'll get? There's an ending? There's multiple endings to this? Alright. Go figure. Huh. Oh! There go the Peacekeepers. Or Citizens of Freedom. And the Peacekeeper is down by a double cannon blast. How fortunate that the Corellans wear helmets. That's interesting that there's multiple things. After this we have the treats. Figure out why my... Oh, there goes the rainbow! Ooh. Kinda like that cartoon, Wacky Races. Alka's cart has been blinded. A ploy to distract competing hippos, perhaps? Or did he fall prey to rainbow temptation? It's kinda like that cart... Yeah, it is kinda like Wacky Races. Nope. There goes the rainbow hippo. Oh, poor Alka. Whatever the cause, it has only made Trana's the hippo rider's cart fly all the faster. She has overtaken the Hurrier of Light for second place. God, I love my kitty cat. She's so cute. What is this? What is happening? To claim victory, you must overtake both Tarna's hippo cart and the Nibrian's Rala. You've already taken the liberty of altering Moonhopple Dazzler to compete with the Hyper Hop Step and press the big boost button to outstrip them with ease. Actually, why not do both? Do mind your power reserves, though. Even with my prodigious there's only so many batteries I can shove into its chassis. Wait. Oops. Did my thing just die? No? Is everything still going? Use the boost to open take the hippo bar. Let's do this one. Let's see what happens. I don't know if my screen's showing up anything. We good? Everything good? Why does it seem like nothing's happening? I mean on my stream, sorry. Not the game. Whatever. What will you do? Mash the button to know? Boost your past self to Rala. Let's try that one. Let's see what happens! Why is my screen dark? Oh, that's why. Pop it. Oh? Oh! The hippo has halted, overwhelmed by of my song, no doubt. And the Harrier of Light has taken second place to the cries of "This ain't over!" from the Turn of the Hippo cart rider. I love the theme song! Pichu! This is it, folks, the final stretch. The Harrier of Light has pushed the Moon Hopper in hair-raising speeds. That was too fast. Was it a tie? Ooh. Ooh, what was that? I probably lost. I wouldn't be surprised. We have word from N7000 at the finish line. The winner of the Hyperus Hustle is... Bum bum. Bum bum. Oh! Me! Was it? The Harrier of Light by a nose! I won! Ha! I won! That's surprising. And there's everyone else. Call me surprised. Shiny. Very shiny. We do not understand. Our chosen form was suitable, our performance flawless, yet victory was not ours to claim. It has been long since we have experienced this quickening of the pulse, this vexation. That's racing for you. Just when you think you got it, some grinning idiot comes shooting past to take gold. And sometimes you get to be that grinning idiot. That's the thrill of it. You never know if it'll go your way. You just race with all you got. That you're upset to have lost can only mean one thing. You want to win next time. That's the dream worth chasing. Trust me, I'm an expert. We do feel a yearning to race once more, a desire to triumph. Happy to leave you in the dust anytime. Looks like my hopper's gonna need more batteries. This is well. We will engage with the other patrons of this establishment to develop a superior stratagem. Dynamis readings indicate a positive effect on the local environment. In accordance with Jammingway's aspirations, the Last Dregs has become an ever greater source of hope. Despite the significant expensive property damage, and crushing defeat incurred, this unit happily rates the... Wait, no, it doesn't say happily. Where'd I get happily from? This unit rates the Hyper Hustle as worth it. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-ba-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam. Everyone's happy now. Yay! Very Wacky Races-esque. Bum 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 bum. To think you did all that on a Lopra-built craft. I'm delighted that we could play some small part in your triumph. And I'm even more delighted that not gonna try to pronounce that, have finally found something to work. Whatever. Still, I'll be glad to resume our usual service. Maybe make myself a nice carrot coffee while I'm behind the counter. You don't talk in succession for 3 months and you forget how to speak entirely. Chat's still messed up. You were right, I admit it. I had a great time racing, even if I didn't understand half of what was going on. But as fun as it was, I need to be getting home to Vanavir. Don't want to leave the hippo riders alone for too long. Let some Hamsa heads start getting restless. We finished packing up the broadcasting equipment, so we'll be heading back to the dreaming workshop ourselves. So soon? It feels so empty out here in the cosmic void without you. Whir. Affirmative. But did we not have one more objective to complete before the other organic life forms depart? Objective? Oh! I nearly forgot. Talking way, inventing way, help me lift this. 1, 2, hop! What you doing, little rabbits? Little ways. Oh, that is a big trophy. Picture. It's a trophy for you! A trophy befitting the victor of the hyper hustle. Do I get an actual trophy to like display in my like room? As you can see, it was designed with the image of Last Dregs, the Hippo Riders, and also the Dreaming Ways. That reminds me, we bought a few commemorative gifts that well. Congrats on being the winner. Yeah, thanks. I don't know how I did that. I thought I picked all the wrong options. Talking way, inventing way, help me lift these. 1, 2, harg. Did you win your race? Ooh, radios with rabbit ears. Oh, those are cute. Picture, because it's cute. One for the Last Dregs and one for Sarnival. Sarbarnal. Sarbarn? Ugh. You have an eatery there too, I hear. You were joking? You can't do it wrong? Of course you would lie to me. No, it's fine. That would've made it interesting, though. Then I hope you'll let us keep you company at mealtimes, whether it's weather advisories, hopping music, or simply a friendly voice you need. Hope FM is here for you. So this is a radio contraption too? Has bigger ears than the other one I saw. But I'll be sure to listen with the crew. Of course it has bigger ears. They're rabbits. Everything's carrots and ears. They're adorable though, and I want to squeeze them. But man, their obsession with carrots is a little much. I was just thinking, we should get one of these. Our patrons are gonna love it. Projections anticipate increased customer satisfaction in the ambience category. Thank you. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't brought us together. I think... The bunny dance! Oh yeah, I want the bunny dance. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this day will shine like a newborn star in our memories. I hope you feel the same. Ugh, this is gonna thrash my voice. Bunny dance. Bunny dance. And you just have the other bunnies doing the dance in the background, not a care in the world. Just don't let it eclipse the possibility of more unforgettable days to come. After all, look across the sea, up at the moon, past the distant stars, and you'll find us waiting for you. Woo! God, my cat's so cute! I can't wait to actually have hairstyles. But until then, I'm happy with what I got. It's the dance, it's the lop hop, and the trophy. The lop hop and the trophy. Give me that bunny dance. Ow! Ow! Hair's getting caught in my... Lame. Give me the bunnies. Nope, wrong button. Nope. Yep, there we go. Bunny dance. Bunny dance. Oh, I do have a thing I can put in my room. Emotes. Emotes. Lop, hop, lop, hop, lop, hop. There you are. Yeah! Finally! I have the bunny dance! Yeah! Let's replace you. Let's replace... this one. I have the bunny dance! I have the Moggle dance. I just need to get the sun drop dance. And I'm like... no. I'm like, somewhat there. I don't really feel like working on them right now, though. But yeah, I got the Mog. I got the rabbit. Eventually, I'll get the sun drop. But not right now. Right now, I go and hunt for Pictomage. Pictomage, Pictomage. My chat is broken on there. That's annoying. Yep. You know, chat box works great when your chat works. But it doesn't. Kind of feel the same with getting the sun drop eventually. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it. I like it, but it's not one I was, like, dedicated to getting to. Now, Pictomage. Oh, Gordine. Bum, bum. Oh, you're over there? Really? Really? Fine. Fine, be over there. Bum, bum, ba da 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 do 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 do. Okay, whatever. Now, where's the Picto? Picto, 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 Picto. Give me the painter. Oh, that's cute. Matron, help me. One more complaint this day, and I swear... Forgive my rambling, but please tell me you haven't come to make a complaint. I haven't. Is something amiss? I'll have you know my day is going swimmingly. Something amiss? Well, I should warn you that a Moogle has been making a nuisance of himself here in Gardenia. Gardenia. Whether or not I'm pronouncing that correctly, I have no idea. Guardian. Whatever. The palmed pest has been harassing adventurers in an attempt to rope them into some painting endeavor. Despite the lack of interest, he refuses to give up. You are an adventurer of sort, are you not? So, you would be wise to give that Mogul a wide berth. Unless you are the artistic adventuring sort. I suspect he's still loitering in the Aetherite Plaza, if my tale has piqued your interest. Good lord. I cannot read to save my life. Oh boy. On a side note, the volume to everything is like good, right? Like in-game volume, my personal volume. It's like not overpowering or underwhelming. Hello, she's naked. Mainly the mic. I can fix that now. Maybe. Probably. Because my settings get messed up sometimes. Oh, I love Moguls. They're so cute. I just want to squish them. Hey there, Kupo. How would you like to do some painting? Wow, that's a... Kupo? Where? Well, not our Kupo, but this Kupo. Not ordinary painting, mind you. Magicked painting. Where your works come to life. Your imagination's the limit. If Kupo showed up, that'd be fun. But I think Kupo's busy doing Kupo things. They're like, no, we're not gonna deal with a scam artist. That sounds weird. You poor little Moogle. Ah, Kupo nuts. Why won't anyone give me a chance? They could do so much good with the power of pictomancy. I might be interested in learning more about pictomancy. You had me at magic painting. What? What did you say? You're not pulling my palm, are you? You wish to know about pictomancy? Twibbly? Wow. Twibbly? So cute! Look at the jiggle! Hooray! Hooray! The name's Kupo Pop? Coop Op Op? Coop Op. Coop Oppo. Coop Oppo. Coop Up. I'm just gonna call you Coop. I'm extremely pleased to meet you, Kupo. I'm the inheritor of a Pictomancer's soul crystal, and I seek a creative individual who can carry on this arcane artistry. Yeah. A history lesson is in order. Ahem. Oh god. Pictomancy was conceived some 1500 years ago in the dusk of the 5th astral... That's not... Didn't Krail come up with it? In this version of Final Fantasy? Or, I thought in this version, in this timeline, Krail was the one who created Pictomancy. Is that not the case? Well, other schools of magic that originated during that period, such as Black and White, are expressions of the caster's will. Pictomancy relies on something more abstract. The imagination. Nope. Okay, so she learned it. Okay, so I just completely misunderstood then. So that's not okay. No, that's cool then. By channeling ether into concepts held in the mind's eye, a pictomancer can give form to the formless. Who'd she learn it from then? This Moogle? Pretty much none of the jobs the Scion. Well, yeah, I figured that much. I just... When it first came out, I don't know how, but like a lot of things I was seeing was that Krail came up with it this time around. It's a bit tricky to wrap your head around, I know. That's precisely why the great Archon Realm, founder of Pictomancy, incorporated the Patris tools into our art. A gifted artist as well as mage, Realm took up the brush instead of a staff and wielded ether like paint to give shape to her imaginings. In this way, Pictomancy was born, a magical discipline unlike any other. Kupo! Now, Realm was a charitable soul and never used her powers for self-serving ends. She dedicated her life to aiding, defending those in need. I like the outfit. During the War of the Magi, Realm traveled the lands and saved countless people with her Pictomancy, and it was for those deeds that she earned a place among the 12 Archons. So, how about it? Would you like to take up the Archon's noble legacy and become, dare I say it, oh god, a Realm Reborn? Oh, oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Dare I say it? A Realm Reborn. A Realm Reborn. That's funny. That's cute. Bet they did that. Let's go, you flying fluffy fat thing. Wonderful, Kupo. Your enthusiasm warms my heart. God. As I have only one soul crystal, however, I must ensure that I trust it to the right person. Therefore, before I grant you this dazzling opportunity, I require that you attend a job interview. Yo boy. Seek me out at the Caroline Canopy, and be sure to come prepared with your fanciest, pictomanciest answers for my flurry of very professional questions. Moves fast when he wants to. Wait, where am I going? That way. Run! I just realized. Where the heck? Where is Reaper? Oh, son of a... No! Christ. I just realized what happened. My Reaper set got replaced with my Viper set. Well, that's, fortunate.
Huh?
Why does it say Dragoon? What the heck? I don't understand. Where is my... Okay, that's weird. Reaper set and my Viper set got all messed up. Fantastic. Mans. Yo boy. That means... oh, Viper and my Reaper. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. No. That's annoying. Nice plates. Yeah, thanks. My plates got all screwed up now, though, so now I gotta... Because that didn't exist. Because that... Viper used to be Reaper. So, oh boy, everything good. At least I didn't... oh, crap. Wait. That means... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. My macro's only probably somewhat screwed up. It's fine. Just gotta fix my macros now. Okay, maybe that'll... I don't know. Crap, wait, this still means I have to put... There. I'll just eat Reaper for a bit, and why not? Where's that Moogle? Gotta love the times when you realize, oh, that's not right, and then it ruins everything. At least it was easier to fix. Ah, there you are. I would invite you to my cozy hovel and found tea and biscuits. Except I don't have a cozy hovel, or any home to speak of for that matter. Such is the life as an entrant Moogle. I haven't a guild to my name either, so I can't order us tea and biscuits, but we can avail ourselves a table. Everything's good, everything's great. Nothing's good. Okay. Ahem. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce this interview commenced. Let's begin with the basics. Might I have your full name? My name doesn't matter. I'm no one of import. Here's my name. Kate Cannon. 'Tis a fine name. Well met. Right. On to the next question. What do you consider your primary vocation? I'm, between jobs at the moment. Defender of the week, champion of the realm. I'm an adventurer through and through. Very good, very good. Adventurers are known to be a helpful lot, ever ready to aid those in need. You have the ideal temperament for a pictomancer. Kupo! And moving along to the next question. How would you rate your artistic abilities? Above average, perhaps. That's just fine, Kupo. For pictomancer's most vital asset isn't their artistic skill, but their vivid imagination. Speaking of imagination, let's try and put yours to work. Tell me the first thought that enters your mind when you hear the word Moogle. Fluffiness and fun? Irrepressible cuteness. This one. Irrepressible cuteness. I'm inclined to agree. Seafaring hares and carefree catnish weep at the sight of us, burdened by the knowledge they will never surpass the fuzziest and most charming of beasts. Now, this next question is very important. Someone's in trouble. What do you do? Ask what the reward is to see if it's worth the effort. Speak with them first to gauge the problem. Help without question. Speak with them first. That is indeed a prudent approach. If I may ask a follow-up question, can you share a recent example when you approached a soul in distress? So many. Come again? Harris has been in with the complaints about my pigdomancy pitches? Oh dear, that is rather disheartening. But this isn't about me. What's important is that you are not wont to ignore the plight of another. Willingness to serve a greater... Oh boy, Arcana Realms, my Having considered your answers that you passed the interview, I'm certain you'll be our legacy of blah blah blah. God. What is that cat doing? You know what? He's not breaking anything, so it's fine. I deem you worthy of the soul crystal. I should have warned you that it comes with a proverbial string attached. Emotional baggage, too. Several moons, having an argument with our separate rays. Haven't seen her since. Wish I could meet her again, try to reconcile. More than anything, so if we hear aught of her during our journey together, I'd like you to lend me a helping hand. If you're still willing to train as a pictomancer with this condition in mind, then the soul crystal is yours. Yes, of course. I'm not doing this to not get a new class skill. I don't care about the story. It's fine. Just let me be a painter. No, I mean the story's pretty good though. Full acceptance of my condition? Yep. Still on you the soul crystal. I've prepared a set of equipment. Hopefully it fits. Everything fits. There isn't a thing that doesn't fit. Oh, besides the stuff that's gender locked and race locked. Inventory. Equip. Use. Very naked. Okay. What is? Does Pictomancer have like its own? I think it does. I don't think I have anything for Picto. Alright. Recommended gear. Nope. We're going to add. Okay. Not gonna make that mistake again. Okay, let's see what about this. Pictomancer, I can't say that word. Stave, brush, painting, women, weapon, canvas, lamps, canvas, variety can be produced. Creature motives, creature canvas. I don't know if it's creature canvas. Under the living muse, simultaneous community to picture motif. Blah blah. Light paint can be light answers to purple spells. Saturated, ether, portion gauge, survivor palette, blah blah blah. Holy white. Anyways, holy white paint, but I don't learn by reading, I learn by doing. HUD layout. Down here, over here, over here, over here, over here, up here. God, my HUD is so messy. But I'm good with that. I'm not too picky. It works for me. Someone else a conniption, but not me. Nope. Why can't I make it smaller? Oh. Enough. Maybe put it... No. Oh, pet hotbar's fine, because I don't have a pet, so it can go rest over here. Yeah, we can do that. And then we can put this here. Yeah! I don't like that. There, that's better. Wait, why is that so high, actually? This should not be this high. Oh, that's why that's that high. Alright. Okay. Because I don't, like... No. Actually, yeah, we'll do this one. That's perfect for Picto. Very nice. Literally embodying the soul of Pictomancer. The brush may look like a big paintbrush, it is in fact a stylized variety of staff. That's it? You're probably wondering why we don't just use staves. It's much easier to bring your imagination to life through the medium of art. Magic brushes and ink allow a Pictomancer to express use abject odds in a deliberate manner. As I mentioned, though, it's ultimately your imagination that matters most for the wisdom of Dictomancers past and present, or past at your disposal. You already possess the artistic skills you require. Now, as much as I would love for you to get painting right away, there is something else we must do first. We must go to Nauthica's altar and apologize to the hero you mentioned, and by we, I mean me. Off we go. Okay. Remove. Oh, good lord. That goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Don't need that. Put that there. Oh boy. Okay, so that's how you... Is this a shield? It is a shield. What? Oh, it's a dash. Okay. I need... barrier. Dash. All enemies nearby. Put that in here. Creature motif. Okay, render your depiction of it. Okay, this would be easier if I had... Bum bum bam ba-dum bum. Man, this loading screen takes forever. Alright. Shall we play with this on here? What was that all about? So has a cool... Okay. What's this one do? Straight line? Okay. So let's... gain some damage. Oh, okay, I get it. So this here, this one here, this one here, that there, and then we do that. Alright. Okay. do I use that? Oh. Buffs go over here. Buffs go here. You three go down here. Buffs go here. Shield goes there. That goes here. That goes there. That stays there. Okay, getting it. Picto's still confusing as heck. Yeah, I'd say so. I just have to get my... At least I got the hotkeys all where they prop. All next together. I do love the visuals though. They're so cool. Weird way. Oh. No, I have these. No? Got my keybinds hotkeys all set up. Now, I'm gonna go put this in my room first. And then, Dawn Trail! No, wait. First, pick Doman's request, and then Dawn Trail. Yeah. Oh, right, I need to do those guys, too. Nope, not you. to remember how to do that. Housing, housing, housing. Nope, wrong button. Housing. Wait, I can't put this in?
Welcome and well met.
Oh, I hit remodel.
My precious little spark. How long you've wandered, burned bright as a star. Oh, I have awaited you patiently. All this
Perfect.
time,
Ah, now I'm stuck.
every fate now sing
Oh, it lights up. Nice.
once more.
Very nice. Okay.
Share of your life, far greater than memory.
Back to Gardenia. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. And to... Where are you? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. For the love of elementals, no more complaints. Oh. Ah, I beg your pardon, adventurer. That Moogle there, is that perhaps? Indeed, I'm the one who caused you much trouble. It wasn't my intention to do so, and I've come to beg forgiveness, Kupo. Oh, I see. As you appear to be genuinely remorseful, all I ask is that you refrain from aggressive solicitations henceforth. Agreed. You have my word, Kupo. Now that I've found a capable pictomancer, my soliciting days are over. I'm relieved to hear it. With this matter settled, I may return my attention to another situation. Oh? What situation might this be? Distressing noise is coming from an empty manor in Gentry's ward. Fiends are believed to be haunting the cellar, and their lightning clamor is keeping the surrounding residents awake. I love how dumb the headphones look on the cats. I love it. I love it so much. Fiends, you say? We'll deal with them, Kupo! Remember, it is the spirit of the Pictomancer to lend a helping hand, to shine the light of hope for those in need. This is also a welcome opportunity to put your newfound skills to the test. Rest assured, I'll be there to offer sage advice every wing flap of the way. Your offer of aid is kind indeed. Picto is one of the strongest classes ATM, but also hard. I can see why. It'll be, interesting. I mean, if I got the hang of Dancer, I can get the hang of this. Your offer of aid is kind indeed, and also, Sage. Sage was a pain. Still a pain. I love it, but it's a pain. The Gentry's ward is situated at just past Apakalu Falls. Proceed there when you are ready. I feel like I've never spoken a word in my life with how hard this is to read. Are we ready? Aren't we? Let the Pictomancy training begin. Action in the trailer character menu. Let's go fight something. wrong direction. Where am I going? All the wrong directions, all the time. Roar. Hoopo pop. Pop, pop. Ready? I'm ready to paint up a storm. Excellent. Time to clear out that manor. Oh, seed. Watch me die. I do. Oh. Here we are. Since monsters lurking below. Before we charge in, allow me to expound upon the fundamentals of pictomancy. You must first paint the motif on a canvas. Only then, yeah, I figured that out. Dash, got the things, got the shield, and then the buff. Unleash it upon your foes. And striking dummy and summon your palm muse. Palms away! Splendid work. Give me your best wing motif. Very good. Now you may invoke your wing muse against our friends, the striking dummy. With palms and wings fresh in your mind, I want you to imagine what those muses could accomplish together. By focusing them, you'll give life to fantastical Mugo. Koopo! 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 Think big, magnificent thoughts, and envision your new friend, Mog of Ages. Pew pew laser. Oh, I can move. I can move now. Okay. I casted it. I did it. I did it. Oh. Oh no. The server went down. Okay. That explains a lot. Let's try again. $17. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, yeah, real is. Gotta go through all of that again. Yay! Oh, waiting is always the worst part. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Let's try this again. Let's go. To do it all. Yay. Bum bum bum. Attack. Hit. Now you're gonna cancel out again? Nope. Okay, let me do it. Yeah, finally. Cool. Excellent. May not be winsome as yours truly, but he sure served well enough. But if you wish to provide support, I recommend inspiring your allies with starry muse. Never stop dreaming up those motifs, Kubo. Your allies will thank you and blah. Takes some getting used to, so feel free to experiment. I'll be here when you're ready. No, I'm good. All set? Time to silence that noise. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me jump. Oh, I can't just eat myself off? Alright, fine. We should clear out these ones first. Let's make a lesson. Your palette will begin with suggestions as the saturated palette. You may avail yourself to the subtractive palette's increased might. Performing single target action combos turns fire and red. Area effect combos starting with fire 2 will also fill the palette region. You'll be able to use subtractive palette. If active, you may cast new spells. Okay. Natural. Yeah, of course, it's plot armor. Let's head further in. That's a giant, oh no. Spriggan. Spriggan! Ah, now that's an obnoxious noisemaker. Bum, bum, bum. Once you grasp the basics, I'll leave it to you, or pick the Metsy. Show that Spriggan what for. Ah. was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I had a much harder time with Viper. They're about to play to paint. Well done. I knew you'd make an excellent Pictomancer from the first. Did you really, though? Of course I did! Moogle's honor. In any case, with those clamorous fiends gone for good, the residents can rest easy once more. Weird way to wear headphones. I mentioned that earlier, that, like, they look really dumb, but I love them. They're so, it's so dumb, it's silly, that I like it. Just like, it's like my character said, oh, well, I want to wear some headphones, let's just plop them right on. Bugs Bunny it. Or whatever. Or, not Bugs Bunny, but, whatever. I think Zootopia did a good one of that. But come, let's quit this place. The dampness doesn't agree with my fur. Yeah. Yeah, it looks funny. It's cute funny, though. I might change it, though. I don't know. The colors kind of clash. Yeah, I probably won't, though. I like it. Let's chase down a Moogle. Allow me to congratulate you on a successful first outing. Pictomancer is well to be proud. Though you may be a novice at the art, as a venture to venture, you grasp the fundamentals quickly, as well as you should. Archon Realm didn't urge her disciples to roam the star for their own amusement, you know. Look at all that rain. She wished through them to intimately understand the wider world, to journey to lands unknown. Those experiences enrich the palette of imagination, making a Pictomancy stronger. You are returned. Oh jeez, that was a different person. Began to worry, seem all well. Did you deal with the fiend? Wonderful. With this outstanding matters concern and address the residents of Gentry Ward, I may too sleep soundly again. You both have my heartfelt gratitude. May the matron keep you wherever you go. Did you see how happy we made him? That's the power of Pictomancy for you. And this is only the beginning. As part of your training, you and I shall travel near and far, searching for those in need, just as Arkham Realm did. Mustn't forget our promise either. Before we take the road, see if any locals know anything about my friend. In the meantime, I bid you to dedicate to honing your skills. And now we go find... Wait, no, that's dumb. Now we start Dawn Trail! Yay! Oh boy. Where even is the start of the quest? Over there! What job do I want to do it with? Should I do Reaper? Should I just stick with Sage? I'll just stick with Sage. The safest one to do. Word from Aaronville. It seems he's managed to secure passage to Turiel aboard a guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. Let me just stare at the map for hours. Oh, I look at this sideways butterfly. Yay! Gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Ernville himself. Yay! Ah, you're here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaners Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Turiel. There'll be other passengers, researchers, and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. That's fine, Ernville. I doubt anyone would expect we have a ship all to ourselves. Her earring, I remember that. That's gonna come into play because of the earring, and it's gonna have some connection to do with something that's there, and it's gonna either cause problems or make things better, or both. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we're doing in Turiel, yes? We've not forgotten. I might have. The nation of Turiel is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession, and support your bid to become Dawn Servant. Thank you, Alphanode, for being Exposition Central. In addition to that, Alphanode and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks a way to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Turiel, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another. How they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insight that might help our friends in Ilsbard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Krail? As far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he has been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet, oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I am part of this expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Hoist sail and let the wind take us as she pleases. We won't make you a Dawn servant by standing here and talking about it. I go wheresoever adventure is to be found. That one. Heh, that's what they tell me. Alright then, if all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. I should mend everything. Actually, I think everything's fine. Okay, cool. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. I feel like I should wear, since I'm going to like an island, not a jacket. Ready.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
You have no idea. We'll put you on that.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax. Oh, Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
Right.
All aboard! We're casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need?
More or less. Off to the trail of dawn. Yeah. Even pretty.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks.
They're the parents saying bye. Come back
We
alive.
sail west, as Cattenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
And there's Graha. I hope he shows up. Luke. Who are you, Luffy? She's cute though, so I'll let her get away with it.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Woklamat!
What? Okay. Yeah, she's channeling her inner Luffy there. Look at that! She's standing on the thing. She's declaring she's gonna become the next Dawn servant. So, on a ship. Come on. to find the One Piece. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of where it seems to be going. Or, you know, besides the One Piece, we'll find something in pieces. No, it'll be the friends we made along the way. Isn't that what it's always been? Bum, 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 bum. Boss fight! Eyes stick out. Always reading. Alice is so tiny.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye,
no,
so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one.
You don't want to know how much it's
Calm
sums up
one
this
moment,
expansion?
blowing a
Oh, dear.
gale the next.
Off to make friends.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know.
Yeah, it's pretty far. At least we got each other.
Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession.
That's how you say it? Turiolao? Turiolao.
Since we still have a long way
never
to
be able
go,
to say it.
why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
Not really.
Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
I love the music. Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to Reaper just because. Or Sid fitting outfit. Also, I want to play Reaper. I haven't played it before. Much. Oh, that's not a word. That's not a name I can pronounce. I was working at, can't pronounce that one, Aesthetics in Udall. You see, but my employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlie in hopes of starting over while I was attempting and failing to find a new job. You know how that feels. I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. And I'm told the dancer who welcomes all regardless of origin. So, Tulio, it's like my cat's name. Tulio. Seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. Talk to Alice. Get my strange dull on these long sea voyages. How about some light sparring later? Light sparring is something we will have in spades. It won't be light. You, great and famous hero. I've had enough playing simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception. But with more of you Eorzeans coming to Turiel, it's become impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over, and many of our warband have fallen. And so we head home to lick our wounds. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the Grey, can't pronounce that name. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot on Turiel, almost 80 years ago. Can't pronounce that. Later is said to have welcomed, can't pronounce that, with opened arms and set home from a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back. Potatoes, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. This grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. Tales say returned to Turiel several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. Not even seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is a testimony to the ocean's peril. Adventure, I presume? I am merchant myself, based in Hola, specialty imports, export, blah. But this is your first crossing the salt, as they say. Do remember that the social mores of Aords are not necessarily the same as over yonder. Consider this, it is not uncommon for various races to be referred to instead of by the names of certain clans. For the Makote, the Hestaro, the Hothgar, and the Zibal, not because every member of a given clan is the same race, mind, but it's because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Alfie told his vessel had been equipped with a barrier generator to protect it from storms. A reassuring thought, though I nevertheless pray there will be no need for it. There will be. Do you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who sat next. There are 4 claimants to rise to this section. Your young diplomat, being one of them, of course. But from what was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the third promise. Did you learn anything of interest? Oh, I hadn't heard about the clan names. We should have implemented it. We should now. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. It's all the friends we made along the way. Crunchy.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Oh, poor Whoop with motion sickness.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
There's nothing wrong with
I'm
admitting
just feeling
if you can't.
a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
The Shatona, as my people are called, have
She's Natsu
settlements
from
mainly in the
Turtle,
north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother,
Hey, there it is. Wuklama just seems to be all of like the anime protagonist to like the real popular
Oh dear.
ones. I figured it was gonna happen to me this one.
This wind's too strong to take any sound! I'm going off the mast! We need help! Get him below decks first!
Oh no.
Before he's washed overboard!
Oh no.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Oh, that guy's probably dead. I think during During a storm, being in a cabin.
I have not seen the ocean rage with
Bad
such
idea.
fury before or
Fine.
since.
Totally not drown.
The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
Oh, both the twins? Let's not lose them.
Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
You have no idea. I've been to the edge of the universe and back.
Boklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Oh, poor Wook. She's trying her best. Yeah, we sure have a lot of experiences. Yeah. We've been to hell and back, the end of the universe
By the
and
time
back.
the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Chaos! Chaos and destruction! We've gone back in time and come back. Yep, that too. Gone to hell and back, the edge of the universe and back. Time and back. Forward, backwards, left and right. All of it. We've gone to the Aether Sea and back. Picture. Very pink. I am still disappointed that I couldn't get a better red for the hair color. But it was the best choice they had. Not even touching the wall. Yeah, got a good upper back strength, don't I? Did we sleep all the way there? All I see is blue still. At least the sky is not trying to kill us anymore.
Morning.
Only halfway.
Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can't be much farther now, can it?
Oh, I just want to pat her on the head and say it's gonna be okay.
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
Why do I feel like he's gonna have a really important role at the
For a
end of
dark
this?
moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Oh, good. He survived. And we
Good
didn't
news
lose the
indeed.
twins.
If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Now we get on a tiny boat. That is not a tiny boat.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down.
Why do all the sailors always sound like pirates?
Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
You are in a hurry. So pretty.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
You know it's fantasy world when the ships are moving that fast. With a sail and no motor.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Yeah, I'd say so. God, you're so pretty.
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Yeah. She has hair?
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World.
That's a lot of hair.
To my
That's
home.
surprising.
Tural.
Alright. I mean, I knew she had hair. I just didn't think it was gonna be long. Meet Wuklamat. Picture. Yeah, I love her hairstyle. I want it. I want to steal her hair. Of course, I'm gonna have to wait like, what, 3 years before, you know, lion ladies get hairstyles. I might have to turn up the background music. It's a little low. Bum, 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 ba-dam. 8.0 probably. Yeah, probably. Oh, Luke's over there, just trying to hold it together. This gives me Monster Inc. vibe music. You got an AFK? Alright, I'll be here, talking to myself. Picture. Ooh. Very Minecraft vibe there.
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
They look like parrots.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out, or...
It's not Charlotte. It's not Charlene. You have to worry about
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
that. I see trouble.
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tule Yolal?
Just look behind him. Look behind him.
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Third prom.
Please, accept our apologies.
Just doing your job.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
I do like his armor. It's very shiny.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
No, you don't.
Anyway, first things first. I bid you welcome to Tule Yolal.
I will never be able to pronounce that. By pictures. Bam, ba-dam, bam, 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 bam. Nope, never mind. Too far. Nope, nope. I have to read now. Despite the storm's effort, to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. Oh, I should have finished it. Fine. You can return to the city anytime by speaking to the sprightly sailor. Or I can just teleport. Right, first things first. You gotta finish puking? Still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. I realize we just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Haha, we were wondering what these strange folk were, so Third Promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers? What? Are you unwell? Nope, I'm fine. Totally fine. No, not at all. Couldn't be better. Third Promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the rite of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're all in the company of Third Promise. Everyone would be curious. We certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, Third Promise. They did have a point. Uklonat is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean technically? I suggest we move in two groups. so to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me then. Okay, you and Krail can come with me. I'll take the twins then. We'll go in touch once we've had a good look around. A Voyager's hard on us all, so take it slow to recuperate. We have enough time for that. Enjoy your wanderings. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until her nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Ugh. Maybe not. Not mean to change from that to that. I meant to go from that to... what? Whatever. I'm fine now, really. Can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself. Well, the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Ernville has already mentioned the reefs of our coastal waters, which explains our vessel shallow drafts can navigate the bay, small fishing and settlements. From Yokta, the southern landmass, the clans produce berries of goods, their wares unloaded, speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. This music is jazzy. I love it. It's like good dancing music. This is Bayside Bevy, the largest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything is from fresh fish imported wares by the shells that people almost likely have. Should mention that here we buy things with hell. The currency the creative. But don't worry, more and more trade is coming, right? So most shops are happy to accept your guild. There's also Wachuku Make. God, I just butchered that. I bet. Oh boy. Another market east of here. Next, we'll head back a bit to the north and stairs to the plaza. Can't wait to see your faces. This way? Oh boy. Oh dear, this place is gonna be confusing, isn't it? There we go. Goodness me, you have Aetherites in Tolio? I think I told you before, but my brother, Conan, spent 3 years studying in Charlian. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought it back to us knowledge of Aetherite construction. Papa wore him to the idea at once, had one built immediately. Did you do the tuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again up the side, right to top gauge. Let's make a stop at Brighton. Blah 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 blah. Man, you are shiny, shiny, shiny. Very nice. Not the right way. Or is it? It's a way. It's definitely a certain way. Maybe not the right way, but it's a way to go. Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now we're looking like it's for endless endurance. We have a lot of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountains. As you see, through the builders made sure the city's main thoroughfares were wide enough to accommodate wagons. Up. Why does this just look like an upside-down, reverse version of... Where's that hand? Oh, is that Hans, not hand? So pretty. Big. Meteorite shard. Wait. That's more. Jazz music was not what I expected this to be, honestly, but it's great. Here we are, right Plume Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending and preserving the peace. The Lance Guard are led by the nation's strongest warrior. Papa has commanded them from the beginning, at least 100 years ago. Took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promised is considered equal to the Dawn Servant's natural strength. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to. We'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alpha Note and Alize should be around to hear it too. Come on, I'll show you the Sky Gate. I'll bid them. It's right to the northern end of the march. That way, this way, all the ways. Very big gate. Massive, isn't it? Yeah. And the other side is equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by Wraith of Giants. Holy. Strictly speaking, Turliel is two separate continents. Turliel in the southern lands, father, which lies beyond the bridge. Legends say it used to be one of the great land masses, but long ago the two gods fought a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating it split the continent in twain. A familiar sounding tale. I am put in mind of a conflict between Heidelin and Zodiark. Good lord, that means that their gods are real too? All the gods are real! Those lands are also part of it. That's right, isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Turiel have been at war for generations. It's only when Papa traveled the lands put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Crossing the bridge requires a special travel class. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the racing session is over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. So that's the other half of the expansion, is going there and meeting the other side. Then I'll make sure you win. Mark my words. You really mean that? Woe to anyone who stands between you and adventure. That's for sure. Must have covered half the city by now. Like any other place I visited, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. We'll head west next, towards the Iron non-mergeable landing on the way. Version 2 doesn't work for methods of travel. We get by now. If you'll see this area, let me know. We'll continue on. Let's go. on the side of the city, so to speak, up the opposite interest you while we walk. Walk? We're not walking. We're running. We're leaping and going. Oh, I just realized. I don't have TikTok here too. Come on, can I just... Use all this fast speediness. One can construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. This was originally the site of a temple, but the giants built when they were first making their bridge to appease the god who slumbers in the great ocean trench. Awesome! We're gonna meet that too. After it withdrew, the temple stood empty for Ow. Ow. Ow! So when the people establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace sitting practically in the center of Tyrell. He gathered artisans to do the work, and houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing by the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district. We climb these sets of stairs here all the way up. So he took a temple and turned it into a palace. Yeah, nice. Can't see that going awry anytime. The sheer scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what that carving at the top represents. Top? Look like birds. Fish. Two-headed snake. Papa's Palace is called, can't pronounce that, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. That's gonna be tested. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later. Let's move on for now. Target something before it works. How's tour to tell you? Hey, it's pretty good. I'm just using all the fast speed movements I can remember the classes have. It's nice. I like it. The music is not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more islandy and like I don't know. Not Penacony jazz music, basically. It's really nice though. We have residents from all over the York Tour clans. Yes, have. Yeah, none of those words are things I can pronounce. In essence, from every corner of Terra gathered. True representation of the desert's character, the adornments on each building, to an eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's also beautiful. At least you got better weather than most of us on day one. Yeah, I guess so. It's not raining. It's just dark. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue to downstairs. But I'm pretty sure no matter what time, it's always going to be dark since I'm on Europe server. Wait, no, that doesn't matter. Does it? I don't remember. Server time and real time don't. There was an excessive amount of rain. I got lucky on that, yeah. No excessive amount of rain for me. Just the nighttime. I've never seen such an enormous drum. What could even repeat such an drum? Where? Am I blind? Where's the drum? Oh! There it is! I found the drum. That big drum there is called Dawn Herald. They play it for formal occasions, like when Andre lands guard returning from a dangerous duty. Server time is nailed in. Yeah, I remember that. Just like, does it stay night or does it alter between day and night in game, or does it go like real world time? Because I don't think it does. I don't know why I think it does. Too much Animal Crossing. I'm on 8 hours at a time right now. I tried hitting with my axe once and ripped the skin, earning me a proper scolding. Let me tell you. I think last time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Jeez. Wait. And here are our dirigibles. Not bad, huh? Where? Where are the dirigibles? Oh. Oh, it's the bird things. Okay. I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies. But you'll only find balloons in Turiel. We have them for the exact same reason as the Aetherites. Kona brought back the plans from Charlian and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. This was around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements, trade with frontier communities, and it's never been easier. That's enough about dirigibles. The Ark of Dawn awaits. Wait, this way? Let's go and grab that Aether. I need to fix my key bindings. I switched my mouse, so now my key bindings are a little messed up. I have to remember where key bindings are on this thing, though. There, there. There it is. That was probably dumb. I don't know where anything is yet. Oh, okay, we're gonna go down this way. Nothing. Wrong way? Again? I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, alpacas are the chocobos. Got it. Alpacas are the chocobos. Or the chocobos. Chocobos, 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 chocobos. Chocobo. Oh, when the Giants were still here, known as the Gate. Through this gate, the wetlands south of the city, depending on what the rite of succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? Better be getting an alpaca out. Ah, those are alpacas. These are some four-legged fiends. Fearsome. They seem quite placid and whatever, peaceful to me. You'll learn soon enough. You'll learn soon enough. She's not like alpacas. But forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? XP for Sage. What's so special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary stone decorations, but if you take a really good look, you'll see there's something else much more interesting. Wow. Following a bet, you made to cancel a new paragraph. Let's investigate. Let's do some cutscenes. I love how the music is just a rendition of the intro song. It's all really nice. And the art is gorgeous, as usual. Oh, no. They seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed Marmonjol. Ah, this must be... That's right. It follows the exploits of my father and his journey to unite our lands. We call it the Saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged, all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Turil came to be. Study them as long as you like. Click. The four stones closest to us cover the first half of Papa's travels. Let's start with those. Click. This one recounts the lay of her past. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is one of can't pronounce, like me. For decades, and were at war to control the forest. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in founding Turil. There's a clan of Hothgar and Bolja known as Hellions. Their society, the women rule as queens, and the men serve as devoted subjects. Here, in Turil, the men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. This pillar tells a lay of brotherhood. It depicts a scene where Papa granted an audience to a foreign explorer Ket something. I can never remember the name. Ket something? You mean Keterim? Keteram? Ah, that's the one. Keterim's arrival in Turner was a problem to Papa to embark on his own journey. It's said that the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit, if not blood. But no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. His disappearance is a mystery in the Eorzea as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed he was lost at sea. We're gonna end up finding him. Be crazy old hermit. Or transformed into something. Or who knows? It'll be fine. Probably amnesia. This is one of the lay pots which depicts the moblins of They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Turiel counterparts. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This is a story when Papa visited the Hanu Hanu in their village in Kazumuga. Ah, the people Alpha Node mistook for Vanu Vanu. If not for the colorful plumage, he spent a very bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous, and a lot of fun. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. Yes. Party people. The Hanu Hanu are party people. Very nice. These four comprise the rest of the saga. That's all she says. I want to go to a Hanu Hanu party. That sounds like fun. That big fellow is Yaku. The giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they turned northwards, sending their eyes on Zertal. You recall the massive bridge they built beyond the Skygate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered, withdrew into the mountains of... Can't pronounce that. I've never seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was a people with the power of resourceful to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions in place of Turiel history? I wonder... The Lay of Gold's pillar shows one of the Pelu Pelu, whose homeland is Yuquapacha. Having created a currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the merchant clan. They oversee Turlier's markets and their traveling peddlers common sight no matter where you go. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they are clever and calculating. They're Lalafels. The Pelu Pelu are Lalafels, aren't they? Oh, this one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar for the next chapter of Toliel's history, whatever that might be. They're a bit taller, but yes. Ah, so the Pelu Pelu are like just tall Lalas. Oh, this one's my favorite, the Lay of Ice. It depicts a battle with the legendary Turiel Vidal is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to a paternal power. Tartaru described the Far Eastern auspices in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Itself was dubbed a Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction and terror visited upon Turiel every time it stirred from its slumber. We're going to have to fight that thing, aren't we? But 80 years ago, its ruinous reign were brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Verdal, seal it away. Yup, we're gonna end up fighting that thing. Despite its reputation, however, Village Miranda is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Turliel's national emblem and adorning the banners at the palace. How'd you feel of history, then? Kind of. Yes, thank you. I'm good. I'm set. to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprise, since they're seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while. But now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to a best restaurant in the city. I like the sound of that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We go straight? We go down. We go and grab the Aether Ray first. And then we go down. I think I can just go this way. Huh? Oh yeah, look at it. It's a beach. Everyone's gonna be wearing swimsuits at the end of this, I bet. Or at least something. Oh, we go up. Up the stairs. It's a beach city. Look at that. Look at all the islands. There. How could you not, like... I wonder if our next outfit's gonna be like Islander themed or something. Have you ever heard of tacos? You bake a crunchy stuff. I like how they're made here. I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order. Order. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy.
Brook Evo!
Brook Evo.
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
What?
Did you hear the Silver Scales are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Hey, look! Foreshadowing of what we're gonna end up doing.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would
actually
request a
called that to you
formal
back in
survey for a
ARR?
place that doesn't exist.
Huh. Oh, the big giant enemy that we're gonna end up fighting eventually? That one? Or that we already did? That's cool.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
She's so cute. So excited for tacos. God, they didn't do cheeseburgers because of that. Because of that. What was that? Oh.
Oh.
Aw.
If it isn't the third promise.
Isn't this the guy that everyone's like
Oh.
lusting and memeing after? Yes.
I don't know these ones. New salt.
I don't get it, but okay. I mean,
Dredge
internet
from
being the
foreign
internet.
waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us!
So he's an antagonist.
Such
Good to
an
know.
honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Oh, he is an antagonist.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneeveling housecut, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples
I
are
hope we get
equal
to
in
fight him and I
Tulihiola.
get to punch him in the
Your
face.
heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
Oh, interesting. So we fought one of them before. Not this thing, the other thing.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
That is not the laugh that guy should have.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
That is not the laugh. Wow, that's
Listen
his
to me,
laugh. Okay.
you.
Okay. Really hope we get to punch that guy's
A
faces.
two-headed mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubico and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest.
Oh no.
As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wuplamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
So it goes.
don't remember that boss. I should, though. Eventually. I was looking forward to trying some authentic cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alpha on the other palace. Alright, better climb the top. You can head up another splendid quarter, or even the eastern side if you prefer. Now we have an idea of the city's laid out. I'll let you find your own way to Shuinsha. Probably replay that time and see what they're like. Yeah, I'll have to. Oh. Alright. That means it's break time! I'll be back once I get the dogs to settle. Okay, everything's all good again. Calm down. Now, where am I going? Going. Are we going? Over there. Okay. No. Antagonizing the dog now. Fantastic. Overshot. I didn't get it. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Big doors. very empty. Why is it so empty for a palace? It's kind of dark and uninviting. Dark and uninviting palace. And we're all here. I'm so hungry I can eat a whole roasted kohlrabi, but the contest won't wait for us forever. Silver Country Japan sequence. Yeah, I got time. Plenty of time. So much time. All the time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Some would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley and investigate, like hurting. Bleh. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. I understand all too well. Charlene had the same effect on me. Right, then. Now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. We'll want to know I'm home and meet the allies I've chosen. Oh. So you're back. Gotta do things. Maybe like 10 minutes, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Enjoy Google Map pondering. gonna be a while, I bet. Hopefully it's all voice acted. Hopefully nothing's mute. Oh. Okay. Oh, good. I see stuff and things happening. Oh. Simians.
Estinian? When did he get here?
My question exactly.
What's the point? Why is he here?
Also good found.
Oh, you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunpurge to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
Wait.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
That's her father? Huh. Hang on.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Hi.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a lifelong
Why is
life
his other head
to face such a formidable
that?
soul.
Did it get cut off or something?
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Will you stop?
I see you, warrior.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tiral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
Oh, it was asleep.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Aw, cute.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonash.
It's Erenville now, Don Servant.
Correcting.
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then. And these
He's the leader of
others,
his clan or
I
something.
assume, are Lamati's recruited allies.
Old-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
Dum dum dum. Yeah, late as usual, I bet.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise, Ona.
Oh.
The third promise, Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Jaja. You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliola is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The right of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulcha at all. So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against. Though it seems the one-head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Huh.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural. And find the City of Gold.
Okay. So we're looking for El Dorado. Very nice. So it does exist.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer as proof my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyollal. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
The Tuliyollal saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja just successor and be done with it.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clement, remember to collect your tablets before you leave. You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
So my microphone's muted this good portion of this. Awesome. Love that. That's fine.
It would seem you sent this letter to my order some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant.
Of course, there's always
On
a
my
catch.
honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
That's a lot of color.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Yeah. Why not?
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Doesn't it always?
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
No, sage advice.
Only
Can't
then
fail.
can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I mean, to see it through, I want to see where this journey leads.
So you are committed to your path?
Hey, look, it's the Lalafell people, but not Lalafell
I will speak
people.
no more of it then.
I bet. Or is it an actual child? That said it was a
As
child.
for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Here they come!
It's Zeralja!
Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry.
Of course.
Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Zeralja. Take heart, tiller of the soil.
The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
I get it.
Zeralja, the first promise and commander of the Landscape. Zeralja, the Palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Zeralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son. Is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Zeralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
Obviously.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Zeralja, the warmonger.
Kryl, are you all right?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zeralja's ambitions.
Oh, joy.
Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Joy. They're all gonna be approached by someone, huh?
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
The elders, they complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new.
You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the rite of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always.
That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Shavlia. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Oh, cool. That's good. And that jerk.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants. Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
Did this actually switch to
That
Scottish?
my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
He wouldn't. If he ended up becoming Dawn service, I doubt he'd lead along with how he is.
Well said, brother.
Those that rule by fear only rule for so long.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
And they're all leaving before Wook shows up? That's kinda... Huh.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Uh-oh. That was weird.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious Third Promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
Was this necessary? Was this part necessary?
It's fine. More than anyone. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Yeah. That was something. Okay, let's finish this up and then call it a day. Oh, so much for briefing unit I had in mind. Of course, the others are often caught off guard in case. We should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. Well, we have to work with 7 tablets and their connection to the salvage. I suggest we first compare the tablets against the pillars, check any discrepancies. Good idea. Wait, where is it? Over there. Music will always catch me off guard. Again, it's really good. Just unexpected. Give me more chase music vibes than city vibes. Thanks everyone. Tablets if you would. Of course. For now the tablets, compare them to their pillars. Keep an eye out for the smallest differences. Blah. The cliffs appear to be identical. The only difference being that the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. So we establish that the scenes are the same, where do we go from there? The Dawn servant said we were to retrace the path he was walking in uniting Turiel's peoples, and said we'd encountered 7 electors along the way. have the answer here in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in the Tyrael saga. The events of the Quest Parfait. Do we know the locations when it took place? If one is close, we can get there and search for a lecture. That would confirm we're on the right track. Way of Breed is in the nearby. During the festival season, whole village was alive with good cheer. There's also a lay of gold. That one involves the Pelu Pelu. Before going anywhere, we should ask around the road ahead. I heard a lot of talk as we toured the city about the storm we passed through the sea. Apparently, it ravaged several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Eorzea's, they are susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries, not taking. Leaf. Just leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. It would be prudent to make sure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, their little house bungalow. Oh, I know one of those things. The reservation is a Rooklanat's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions with you. Certainly. I'll go and track down the third promise. Once you've finished organizing your gear, you can meet us outside. Greetings. Welcome. Whenever you're ready, I'll show you your room. Of course. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see what the cabin looks like. Oh, it's a legit cabin. Wow. Alright, color me intrigued. That's really nice, actually. Okay, I love it. That's so cool. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at this, and then, you know, I'll stream again. The rest of it. When I have time. Maybe. Or is it? Whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching if you did. If not, check out next time. Alright? Alright. Well, good night, everyone. Or day, or evening. Thanks for watching one more time.